Milo the monkey lived a carefree life in the jungle, swinging from branch to branch. His days filled with the sweet taste of mangoes and the playful chatter of his troop. One sweltering afternoon, while exploring a new part of the jungle, Milo stumbled upon a pool of crystal clear water, nestled amidst a thicket of vibrant green ferns. He'd never seen anything so still and reflective before. As he peered into the water, he saw a sight that both intrigued and confused him. A perfect image of himself staring back. Milo had never seen his own reflection before. He reached out a curious paw, his fingers brushing the surface. The water rippled, and the image shimmered, then vanished. Milo gasped, his eyes wide with surprise. He tried again, dipping his entire hand into the cool water. The reflection flickered and disappeared once more. Frustration welled up inside him. He stamped his foot, sending a spray of water droplets flying. "Stupid pond!" he shrieked, shaking his fist at the unmoving water. "Why won't you show me my face?" He continued to lash out at the pond, throwing leaves and small stones into the water, each action further disturbing the surface and preventing him from seeing his reflection. He grew angrier and angrier, his frustration mounting with every failed attempt. He didn't understand why the pond was misbehaving. It was surely the pond's fault, he reasoned. Its fault for not remaining still. Its fault for not showing him what he wanted to see. He spent the rest of the afternoon throwing tantrums, blaming the innocent pond for his own inability to remain calm and still. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the jungle floor, Milo finally collapsed, exhausted from his outburst. Sitting dejectedly by the edge of the pond, he watched the water slowly settle. As the surface calmed, his reflection reappeared, clearer than before. It was then, as he stared into his own eyes, that a wave of understanding washed over him. It wasn't the pond that was causing the problem, it was him. His own restless movements and angry outbursts were preventing him from seeing what he wanted to see. He had been so focused on blaming the pond that he had failed to see his own role in the situation. Milo sighed, a newfound understanding dawning on his furry face. He quietly apologized to the pond, promising to be more patient and mindful in the future. From that day on, Milo learned a valuable lesson. Sometimes, the biggest obstacle to finding what we seek is ourselves. If you enjoyed this story and learned something new today, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Pixel Fables for more animated wisdom. See you in the next adventure!